God, I hate this gun. The Sporter 22 has cost me more lives than the Jeffrey Dahmer pickup line. This is a video explaining why you should just ignore this gun like Britney ignores her kids. Complete radio silence, no eye contact, and a pinch of pick-me-up powder. If you like the video, please leave a like or a subscribe. It really helps me out. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Welcome to the new season of To Catch a Predator. The Sporter 22 might as well just have a flag with the word gotcha pop out of its barrel. Every time I pick it up, I can feel my KD ratio filing for divorce. Let's get one thing straight. This glorified plinking toy basically steals 22 rounds from the Mark II, which is arguably one of the best, if not the best, freshy guns in the game. The Mark II is quiet, reliable, has a built-in suppressor, and actually feels like it belongs in the apocalypse. The Sporter, it's what happens when the devs say, what if we gave the Mark II crippling depression and longer arms? Do not use this lanky piece of shit gun. Risk it. Cave someone's head in with some beans or something. And people say stupid shit all the time like, oh, the best gun in DayZ is the one you've got. No, it's not. That's like saying, yeah, my wife shows me physical affection all the time. Just yesterday she kicked me straight in the crotch. Yeah, that's physical affection. But wouldn't we all love the warm embrace of an M4 hug? Look, this is my unscripted rant on why the 22 Sporter sucks. It's just gonna get worse from here. I have years of hatred towards this weapon. So reason number one, it sucks. The damage is a hate crime. The thing shoots .22 LR, the ammunition equivalent of throwing pocket change at someone and hoping they get annoyed to death. You need to mag dump an entire 30-round magazine into a fresh spawn's chest just to make him mildly inconvenienced. But if you see a geared player with a plate carrier, you've basically given him 42 new paper cuts and a mild case of tinnitus. He'll bleed out eventually, if he's fucking stupid, because yeah, it adds cut damage, but you know what else adds cut damage? Literally every other thing that cuts, and they actually have a chance of killing someone. And I know you might be thinking, well, I've killed with the Sporter before. Clearly it's useful. And to that I say, toasters kill 800 people a year, vending machines kill 13, even hot dogs have a higher KD ratio per annum. Your move. Reason number two, it gives you false hope. Yeah, look, the Sporter has almost zero recoil and can throw more rounds than whatever retiree Jake Paul is harassing nowadays. So you start feeling dangerous. You're out here thinking you're John Wick with a silent mouse gun. Then you ambush a guy and unload 25 rounds into his back, except none of them hit. And the one that did was basically a mosquito bite. In fact, that's an over-exaggeration. At least mosquito bites can give you malaria. Suddenly, you're not John Wick anymore. You're the guy who brought a laser pointer to a gunfight. It doesn't just lie to you, it gaslights you. The gun makes you believe you're dangerous. You're a freshie with a gun. Ain't nobody gonna steal my parent bandage now, until you go toe to toe with another man and quickly realize you've been lied to your whole life. Size really does matter, and you're now standing in the rain trying to reload a chode. I can shoot the feathers off a duck's arse from 1,000 meters away with most guns. But one time trying to demonstrate how piss poor this gun was to an unsuspecting passerby, I not only missed him, but the entire house he walked into. How the fuck do you miss a house? Honestly, I would have F11'd there and then, but the sheer humiliation of being put in the position of spitting or swallowing a load too weak to penetrate was just too much to bear, which, by the way, is an animal it definitely can't kill. Reason number 3. Magazine nominal is personal. Finding a Sporter is easy. Finding a magazine for it, there just aren't enough to make the gun effective. Yeah, you'll find 47 Mosin rounds, 6 M4 mags, and 3 ruined SKS mags before you find one single 15 rounder for this plastic disappointment. It's not that they're rare, they're not. But by the time you found one, you're probably already in the position where every other gun you've found outweighs it in terms of usefulness. And if you do find one early enough, the excitement is short-lived. It's like finding a coin under your pillow from the Tooth Fairy and then slowly remembering you never lost any teeth and your breath now smells like your uncle. Reason number 4. Its advantages are actually 3 midgets in a trench coat. Oh, it's quiet. Sure, against infected, it can be sneaky, but the one time you actually need stealth against players, that plastic bottle suppressor is best used on any other gun. The gun is inaccurate. Adding obstacles to it makes a terrible gun even worse. You'd have a better chance of hitting Chris Rock now he's learned to bob and weave. I'm just saying, DayZ have added so many guns. Is it too much to ask that they remove one? Reason number 5. Using the Sporter long term does something to a person. You start questioning your life choices. You're out here in Chinaris, society has collapsed, and you're fighting for your life with a gun designed for shooting cans off a fence in some guy's backyard. You're not a survivor. You're a hobbyist who took the hobby too far. It's like when an older sibling gives their younger brother a controller that isn't plugged in to play the game. You feel like you're doing a thing, but you're not doing a thing. The thing is not being thinged in the correct thingy way. Every time I see a Sporter on the ground, I pick it up, take the ammo, and gently place place it back down facing the wall so it can think about what it's done. Look, I know this gun has a somewhat cult following in the DayZ community, but then so does Samurai Cop, and that fucking sucked too. The Sporter 22 has one single purpose: teaching freshies the cold hard truth that DayZ doesn't love you. It's a participation trophy with a scope mount, a 22 shaped middle finger from Bohemia. If you ever see me running around with one, just know that I'm having the worst day of my life and I probably deserve whatever's about to happen to me. But if you want something that is actually useful, then click this video here. You won't be disappointed. Or for something else, click here. And as always, until next time.